Like, you think of it as a family tree, and you have electronic music, and then it splits into two categories. One category is broken beat, one category is steady beat. So steady beat would be where the kick drum hits on every single quarter note, and it goes which I'm not too big into. But that would be house, that would be trance, that would be techno. If it was slow, it would be dub, etc. Then there's broken beat, and that's anything that doesn't. So it could hit 3 quarter notes but not 4, or 1 quarter note, or no quarter note, whatever. So that would be like, and I can't beatbox, so don't think I'm trying to beatbox or anything, but it'd be like boom, boom, kak, chicka, chicka, boom, kak, or whatever. So let's say that that's the beat. The next way of determining what genre it is the tempo of the song. So the first is the beat structure. Is it steady beat? Is it broken beat? Then you go by the tempo. If it's a slow tempo broken beat, it's going to be hip hop, trip hop, dance hall. So a hip hop beat would be boom, boom, kak, chicka, chicka, boom, kak. Dance hall beat would be boom, boom, kak, boom, boom, kak. And you know, you'd have trip hop and dub and all this other stuff. If it was that same exact beat sped up to 130 BPM as opposed to 90, it would be breaks or breakbeat, and that's boom, boom, kak, chicka, chicka, boom, kak. And then if you sped it up double time of hip hop to 180, it would be drum and bass. From the category of breaks, which is around 130 to 140 BPM, and it's a breakbeat. It was mostly quantized on the 16th note, which means that it's a very straight, machine-like grid to the drums, and every drum is like perfectly laid out to the grid, and it sounds like it's made by a computer. Then you can adjust the quantize and make it more of a shuffle, which is like, instead of being it's kind of like jazz, ting 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 ting, and that would be the style called two-step, which is kind of like R&B at breakbeat speed. Dubstep was R&B or two-step with dub samples instead of R&B samples. So dubstep is halftime breakbeat. So if breakbeat's at 140, dubstep is going, instead of going boom boom kak chicka chicka boom kak, it's going boom 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 kak chicka boom kak chicka, like that. And so the beat's usually like boom 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 kak chicka chicka boom kak, and the beat's like whoa 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 whoa, just like really fucking heavy. So a dubstep or grime is kind of like this ultra slow, ultra dirty spawn of hip hop, but it's almost at a breakbeat speed, but it's at a halftime breakbeat speed. So it feels like abnormally slow, and it just gives this really heavy feel.
Dubstep just has a certain vibe that you don't really get with other music, and it basically doesn't really stick to a format. It's all over the place. It can be anywhere from really chill melodic, you know, like to trancey to hip hop. It can it grabs its influences from all different kinds. It pulls on a lot of different heartstrings. Dubstep, I believe, has originated. It's like electronic reggae is kind of where it got its roots. A lot of more garage music, kind of.
Right on that.
Oh, it definitely has huge. A lot of the grime is basically grime / garage, because they've intermingled so much. But I mean, even you know, rap, hip hop, you know, you hear a lot of dubstep beats in there. Well, I mean, a lot of the kids now, they basically have grown up with electronic music, from, you know, just, you know, cartoons, you know, to everything, commercials. It's getting more and more the regular and the norm. People, you know, still like their, you know, guitars and their, you know, their drums and, you know, real, you know, actual music. But it's been around so long, there's no getting rid of it. It's gonna outgrow everything. I mean, even Jim Morrison, you know, a long time ago, he said bands aren't the future of music. It's going to be one guy standing at a computer pushing buttons, controlling the whole crowd. I mean, it's getting, you know, Skrillex's 6 Grammys are definitely getting mixed reviews.
Yes.
But I mean, who cares, man? It's out there. It's for. I mean, people are talking about it, whether they love it or whether they hate it. Everyone's talking about it. It's, you know, whether they want to get rid of it or not, it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's gonna stay. It's gonna evolve. as all music that sticks around evolves. Obviously, there's going to be more commercial aspects, but the underground will just grow and grow and grow. And like, that's what people really seek out. Like, music lovers seek out the people that play the underground, that, you know, dig up the stuff, that refuse to play Katy Perry remixes, whether they're dubstep or not. You know, the people who just straight refuse to play electro. You know, there's those people out there too that just want to play what they love. It's a feeling that you can only understand if you come to a nightclub with a full-on sound system, a full-on light show, and just feel it. Put in earplugs, stand right up against the speakers, just feel it. It needs to envelop you. It's the full body listening. It needs to take over more than just your hearing. It needs to touch on many senses.